Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. I've worked literally thousands of IRS cases. I've been doing this work since 73, the day that I actually graduated high school. About, 60 days later, I was employed by Internal Revenue Service, seizing assets, working collection cases, and I've been on national news many times. Go to my website at 777irs.com. You'll learn all about me. They're tax relief companies, and what's the problem? So I just wrote a book called, I'm not pushing my book. I don't do that. IRS settlements. I mean, you can buy it. It's Inside the Tax Resolution Industry. You see that? See that? Here's the problem with tax relief companies. You have to understand. If you hit a sponsored link, I hope you know what a sponsored link is. Those people pay for that position on Google. A lot of these times are big companies. And here's the problem with hiring a big box company in tax relief, these big tax mills, is A, you're speaking to a salesman and maybe a closer. They're professional people. All questions are asked for a purpose when you first talk, of knowing how much you get, how much to charge. They read the panic, they read the worry. It's easy to bill you once they understand how nervous you are. They get information about you as to how much you have, where you can get money, possibly do financing. That salesperson's job is one thing, to get some information to pass it to the person who's going to work your case. But the salesperson has one job, and that's to get money from you to finance the corporation, himself or herself, and the person, in fact, doing work. They know nothing about tax resolution. They only know something about money. If you're calling a big tax relief company, the first question you ask the person who is on the phone is, what is their title, and have they worked an IRS case in their life? If they're not an attorney, enrolled agent, or CPA, or former IRS agent, they haven't worked any cases whatsoever. You're speaking to a salesman. That is your first mistake. Hang up the phone and call someone who knows what they're doing. You have no idea how many calls I've gotten on this phone, this very phone, or something similar, maybe an older version, about how people have gotten ripped off. They paid a lot of money. They have people now trying to sell them more product. The communication's bad. Their case is still open. They don't know what's going on, and they're getting letters from the IRS. And this is the problem you have with these big companies. You have to have one person assign your case that you're talking to. And I'll tell you the biggest mistake you make. If you have not gone ahead and actually Zoomed with the person working your mistake, that's your case. It's likely to be a mess. Just guessing. Give me a subscription. When you want to know the truth, listen to me. Thank you. Blessings.